Good evening, this is Gaming McFitness. Today I'm playing Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which I streamed yesterday also. I didn't weigh myself today, so I'm still guessing 225 pounds. I like to check in with my weight every time, but I didn't weigh myself. Last time I played, I was just wandering around the map looking for the next puzzle. I did find a grenade, but I don't know what to do with it, so I'll still be wandering around on the map. Kind of a boring playthrough unless I find something. My camera's a little misaligned, but screw it. I signed up for a Zwift bicycle event on Friday. So Friday I'm going to do that at 8 p.m. I'm going to stream that. Zwift is the thing on the bottom, the virtual bicycling / running world that I hook up all my fitness sensors to when I stream. So, that's the plan. I forgot to turn my fan on here. I'm already sweating. Okay. So here I go, just wandering the map looking for something. I found the grenade up here. But I didn't find anything else related to a puzzle. But I kind of want to wander around. Normally all of the parts of a puzzle are somewhat near each other. And so it was odd that I just found that grenade in the middle of nowhere up here with no other puzzle clues. But I didn't scour back and forth the whole area. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, so tomorrow I probably won't stream because I'm trying to set up a poker game with buddies at the time I normally stream. One of the regulars is out, so it might not happen. But one of the least reliable people said he's going to do it. So I guess it depends on whether or not he shows like he said he would. Whether or not it happens. If it doesn't happen, I might stream. Nothing new as far as building the game controllers. This is where the grenade was right on this edge here. And I don't think it'll let you go down. But I'm gonna double check that. It's an odd place for a grenade. Because you'd think in real life, if you had a grenade on the top of a hill like this, it would blow away or roll down the hill or something. still think that noise is a woodpecker and not a house, or like creaking wood of a house. So it's not letting me go up. I'm wearing, you can tell on the stream, I'm wearing a bathing suit because I needed to do laundry. I could have put shorts on because I just finished laundry, but who cares? Yeah, there was a puzzle around this area that I solved, where the kid imagines he's on a spaceship, but not sure exactly where all the clues were. The clues were in this fort general area, and they led me down. The clues led me away down to the left. From that angle I'm looking at right now, quite a ways. I don't remember where the first clue was, but it's not there anymore because I already solved it. And I didn't need the grenade to solve it, so I don't know what the grenade has to do with anything. Oh, this is where I'm all the way down to the train tracks already. I really don't think I'm going to find anything else in this area. Hopefully when I get somewhere that I've already been, some new option will pop up because I have the grenade now. I'm just gonna check a little more in this area. So I'm getting close to the porta potty where the puzzle ended that I already solved. There it is. So I'll walk over here and see if the grenade opens a new option or something. Don't know why that says Gaylord. I figured out yesterday. What does that say? Nothing helpful, I don't think. Oh, that's just where I just was. I'll walk down by the train station, which is just to the left of here. Maybe having the grenade will allow me to do something there. Yeah, this would be a good stream if you're trying to sleep. Maybe I'll walk by the rail cars. See if I see any white text in the air indicating that I can do something. Maybe blow open the rail car. I was a little surprised there was nothing here in this little train station area. No old puzzles or anything over here. This is the second rail car, I think. I'll walk around this building. I'm not really sure that the game mechanic really would hide clues if I didn't have the grenade. It doesn't really work that way, I don't think. wonder how many places in real life there's just abandoned rail cars, like just set in the middle of the tracks, like not in like a dump or anything, just out in the middle of the land near some abandoned mine or something. Probably a good place to go during like a nuclear blast is a giant metal rail car. Now it's probably not airtight, but it would shield you from the blast. You could weld yourself in there for a few days. Probably enough air to last a few days or weeks. Cool place to live if you're homeless. It's better than like an abandoned school bus with all the windows and everything. Like that guy in Alaska. That was a rail car. The guy from that survivalist movie in Alaska might have survived instead of a bus. Although there wouldn't be a rail car hundreds of miles in the Alaskan wilderness, not near tracks, unless somebody helicoptered it out of there. Maybe the people who make tiny houses in the shipping containers, they could just bury an entire rail car. So I'll walk towards the houses. That Ethan set on fire, the main character. The interesting thing though, there was a newspaper clipping about the house fire, and they thought in the newspaper that it was caused by moonshine, like drug fire. But that means that after Ethan set the house on fire, somebody was around to find a newspaper about said fire and put it there. So either Ethan survived and put the newspaper clipping there, or the grandpa did, because all the other characters are dead. You find their bodies in the game. nice view. Be a cool place to have a house. Mountains in the distance. Dam there. That water vapor. Okay, this was the secret room. So I've been here before. This is where, yeah, the Blaze reveals moonshine operation. So the general public thought it was a moonshine. It was the cause of the fire. But somebody had to be here after the fire to put the article there. A survivor. Which I just dawned on me. I hadn't thought of that before today. Don't know if it's relevant. So I'm going to walk through the other house. Now that I have the grenade. There wasn't any. There was a puzzle in the smaller house, but there wasn't one in the bigger house, which I thought was kind of odd. Another thing that's odd is this photo of the family. It's got Ethan, the grandpa, the mom and the brother, the dad and the uncle. So the four people on the right are dead. I don't know where the grandpa is or Ethan is yet. But on the day the photo was taken, Grandpa's quiet, Uncle Chad. Another odd thing about this is that the grandma is not in the photo. It's like an empty spot where the grandma should be, next to the grandpa. And it says in the journals that the grandma died in the fire, or in the newspaper article. But why isn't she in the photo? So there's a character in the game that's missing from the photo, and there's a weird gap where nobody's standing. Maybe the grandma's like the witch. Maybe she's not dead or something. Is a thought that I just had for the first time. How do I duck again? Pretty sure you can't read those books or go anywhere over here. It does let you go around the corner a little bit, but that's it. Yeah, I don't see anything new. Any clues that weren't there before. Now that I have the grenade. My right knee itches. Not sure why. It looks like somebody's been sitting here because these hooks look new, like they've been put there after the fire. That might be a clue. Somebody's still around. Yeah, look at the photo. See that gap between the grandpa and the brother? It's weird. I'm gonna go down the elevator thing. I bet the reason, so this area down here, you get here through a cave, and then you enable the elevator to go up, but you can't exit via the cave. And I bet the reason is so that the elevator doesn't get stuck in the wrong spot. So now every time you go up or down, you have to go via the elevator. Oh, hi, Huzine01. Do I not look okay? I just didn't notice on this monitor over here that someone was there 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm a new streamer. I don't really pay as much attention as I should, I guess, to whether somebody commented. So I'm gonna watch this flashback psychic vision thing again, now that I have the grenade, to see if it shows any more details. Because this is the last one I found.
Where's my mother? Why are you standing in the sleeper's way? She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe. An accident. I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, so sick, you know? Since Ethan found that room.
This is all stuff I've seen before.
Talk to me. Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room.
Vandergrift's room.
Just leave me alone.
Who's Vandergrift?
Oh God. Oh God. The sleeper chooses muscles. You know that? To enact his wishes, he chose Mom. He chose me. Son, I don't want to hurt you.
I don't know if the
Sisters are
grandpa
gonna
is
save you.
Vandegrift, or if this room they're in now is Vandegrift's room.
It didn't have to be this way. We could help the sleeper. Helped us. Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
You'll be meeting Ethan against. Oh, because he's gonna kill his brother.
You disturbed him, not me.
Travis, we can't get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
Okay, nothing new there. So I don't know who Vandegrift is. That's a detail I didn't notice. So there's more characters than just the family in the story. Yeah, I don't know if you're still there. Oh well. I still wonder if I'm missing something this way on the map. I have gone over here a couple times. And didn't find anything. Maybe I can blow up that generator thing. Maybe that's what the grenade is for. Although I don't know why I would want to do that. Yeah, I put the monitor with the comments from the Twitch. It's off to the side. I had it by my monitor in front of me at first, but it was the writing was too small. I couldn't read it. So I moved it way over here, but then I forget to look at it. Yeah. Nothing interesting here. Yeah, I haven't decided what game I'm gonna play next. I bought, what was it? Control was on sale for like $10. But that's like a shooter. I don't know if I can play that on the treadmill. But yeah, there's a game where an independent game where you play as like a photographer, and it's like a RPG where you can sort of wander around and do your own thing, do quests and follow questline, but it's not a shooter. You just gather things for people and take photos for people and whatnot. So that's probably playable on the treadmill. Close. Move lock. I don't know why I would need to lock it, but it's a thing I haven't done yet. So after you solve the puzzle about the dead dad, this door is just open. Like somebody opened it after you solved the puzzle. I don't know if the game, they just did that so you'd know. So you couldn't get ahead of the puzzle. Or if you're supposed to infer that there's like another character wandering around as you're trying to solve the puzzles as a detective. Oh, come on. I wonder if it's my homemade game controller. What it does is it polls like every few seconds, so it might not detect every button press. I think it would scare the shit out of me if I saw like a character running around like out of the blue. Because the whole game you're wandering around by yourself. All of a sudden the guy comes at you with an axe or something. So I really think I should be able to go somewhere over here, but for some reason it just won't. There's nothing here. It's where it would make sense for you to go. Because the latest puzzle is turning that lever, but what does it do? It doesn't seem to do anything. And there's nowhere to go. I'm totally stuck. So I am gonna Google it if I don't figure it out by the end of this workout. So before I play it again, which would probably be Thursday, I'm gonna just cheat. This shouldn't be difficult. Finally. walking so slow. I don't remember it being that loud before when it turned on. Maybe the fact that I turned it on when the door was locked made a difference. I had to lock the door behind me and then turn it on. I don't remember if the water was swirling that much. I think if the water's coming out more than before. Still can't fucking go anywhere. So let me pay attention. So I can see all the mist going up high in the air. And there's water coming out of all three of those tunnels. So let me, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. It's hard to tell. But let me turn that off again. See if it looks the same. Okay, so now it's off. What does it look like out here? Does it look exactly the same? Okay, that's totally different. The water's not shooting up at all. I don't know. Although I had a thought just now. So in the cave, where the mom's body was found, there's this water flowing underneath her. So I wonder if that's affected by whether or not that thing is on or off. Pressing the run button is just not helping right here. Yeah, I should probably buy a bigger monitor and put it over here so I notice when people talk in the chat. So down here, all the way down to where that brightness is. Okay, this is where the mom's body was. But if you bring her up, there's this flowing water here. So I wonder if this isn't the right way, but I'm just looking. I wonder if I turn that thing on, if the water flowing is different. Like right here. If it'll like stop flowing and then I can go down or something. Need to look back there again. So that's the puzzle with the zombie that can kill you. But That was a fun puzzle. But I don't think it'll let me back there anymore. Summon the sea thing, blah blah blah. And there was a note about the dad's inventions. Dads or the uncles, I'm not sure actually. Dale. I think that's the dad. Because I think the uncle's name is Chad. I don't remember what the dad's name is. That's probably Dale. Pretty sure that's a dead end. Remember looking. Actually, I'm not supposed to use the dynamite to blow, or the grenade to blow this up. I wonder if this is like Fallout 4 where they were mining for some weird supernatural thing. Excited about, I want to play those Fallout add-ons, Fallout 4, Fallout Miami, and then Fallout England, London. I don't know when they'll ever come out, but definitely play those. I'm a big fan of Fallout. Okay, so this is a long ways to go for a theory that's pretty unlikely, but that's all I've got. So I'm going to toggle this on, and then I'm going to run back into the mine where I just was and see if that makes a difference. To the flow of water underneath the mom's body. See if that opens up a... Because if the water's all coming out of this, like this, it would lower the water in the tunnel, presumably, if you're letting the water out. And the fact that they have that rail car to make it quicker to go back and forth kind of hints that they want you to have to go back and forth. And they want to make it less boring by putting that rail car so you can do it faster. No, it didn't change the level of this. So turning that on, one of my theories was that turning that generator on at the dam would turn electricity on somewhere, so I wandered the map, and that didn't seem to do anything. So now my theory is that it affects the water level in the cave. That's my new theory today. But I'm not super optimistic that they would make the puzzle that hard. But I don't really know where else to go on the map, because I've already wandered the map with the thing on and off, and I didn't find shit other than that grenade, which had nothing to do with the dam. So I'm gonna end the workout after this, whether I was right or not, and then I'm gonna cheat if I was wrong. I'm gonna look it up tonight to see if I can find on the internet like where the next puzzle is. Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I'll watch this again since I'm here.
He probably ran.
Yeah,
Why
that's
wouldn't
the
he?
husband is Dale.
Why would he
I was
be here?
right
Shit,
about that, about the
that was
name.
probably a raccoon.
Dale was the
No, I
one with the
don't think it
inventions.
He's just a kid. He didn't disturb anything. He just found a room in an old house. That's it.
Our boy is the price. I'm going up there. The sleeper must not sleep. He can't get away. It's the sleeper's time.
Well, the dad had the key to that elevator shaft,
Listen to yourself.
No.
and I found the
I
dad's
see
body, but I
clearly.
didn't find the key on the dad's body.
You're sick. We all are.
Dale, what are you doing?
What does he need the
Dale!
pickaxe for again?
Dale, what is this?
I'm fixing
Other than
this.
just smacking the thing?
Dale! Miserable coward! Let me out! The sleeper demands to rise! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must...
So he picks up the pickaxe,
Where's Mom? I thought I heard her voice.
and then he smacks the
Still looking for you.
cage with the pickaxe, doing absolutely
Go through
nothing.
there.
Through that water? It kind of looks like it's
No,
boiling.
no, it's just a simple chemical reaction. It's not actually boiling.
Mom! Mom! Where are you?
I'll deal with your brothers. Go, now.
I don't remember. Does Travis kill the dad with the pickaxe? Or no, the dad slices his throat. No. He uses a knife, I think, from the room. Because I put the pickaxe back here. Because I found it like down here somewhere. Not in the room. So the pickaxe basically meant nothing there. He didn't use it to kill the wife or anything. And I can't use it to smack. It won't let me pick it up again to smack that block off of there to go up where the sleeper is. It's weird. And there's no controls for the elevator in the elevator. So even if I did open it, I wouldn't be able to go up. I'd need somebody else to lift me up. So I don't think I'm expected to find a way to go up here. So yeah, I'm stuck. My theory didn't work. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna call it a workout because I've gone in the full hour. Now I'll go to 200 calorie burn. It's about 2 more minutes. So I'm gonna cheat tonight because on the game because I'm stuck. And it's already boring enough to watch. I'm just wandering around, not figuring anything out. So yeah, I have tons of games. I spent way too much money on games. Road 96, I was playing that for a while. Let me see what's installed. Oops. Ready to play. Eastshade, I think, is the one that I was thinking of playing as a treadmill game. Oops. I can click the damn thing while I'm walking. You are a traveling painter exploring the island of Eastshade. Capture the world on a canvas using your artist's easel. Talk to the inhabitants to learn about their lives, make friends, and help those in need. Visit cities, scale summits, unearth mysteries, and discover forgotten places. Very positive, 3 years old. Open world, it says, as a tag. So I might try this one once I'm as a treadmill game. Once I'm done with Vanishing of Ethan Carter, because yeah, I don't want to do action shoot 'em ups and on the treadmill and fall. I'm not playing the volume because I don't know if it has music. And I'm streaming, so I don't want to get in trouble. It's like another visually stunning, like independent game. More exploration based. Kind of an original premise. What I'm picturing is like Fallout 4, but there's no shooting, there's just fetch quests. But maybe more original than that, because the fetch quests are the boring part of Fallout 4. Ah, shit. Emergency stop. Gotta love it. Actually, yeah, the keyboard must have bumped it off. So I set the keyboard up here because my X and Y button don't work. And my homemade controller here, sometimes I've got to press them in the game. But yeah, I don't want the keyboard to fall and trip me on the treadmill. I got lucky there. But yeah, this might be my next game to play, is East Shade. It's got a decent amount of 4,000, almost 4,000 reviews. So it's not an unheard of independent game with like 10 reviews. But anyway, I'm at 200 calories, so I'm gonna call it a day. Keep gaming, keep exercising, and if you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. You know what? I'm gonna keep going until, because I'm almost at I'm almost at a 5K. I'm gonna keep going until I hit 5K, which is about 3.1 miles. I did a stand-up comedy thing on Sunday, and the guy who runs the show, sometimes they'll take your picture and post it on social media, and my pictures always look so fucking awful. I look nervous, or my gut's hanging out, or whatever, but he caught a really good picture. Like, one of the only pictures of me doing stand-up comedy where I don't look like absolute shit. It was a small crowd. It was Easter, so hardly anybody came out. Got a few small laughs. It's about 7 or 8 comics. I think I did like the third best. It wasn't a contest or anything, though. The guy who closed was really good. He did extra time. He was a guy who's been doing comedy for 15 years, he said. He hadn't done it in a while because he had kids and COVID hit. But he was pretty good. Hadn't met him before. He did the best, I think, of the night. By the time he got up, though, some of the crowd had left already. I ate a gyro at the show. I didn't finish it because I'd already eaten Easter dinner. So yeah, I pigged out on Easter Sunday. That's why my weight went up a bit. Okay, I did 5K. I'm gonna call it a night. Good night.